The things you're about to see have been filmed over, I don't know, months. Jeremy filming, me filming. This is our car trailer. We've been putting a winch on it. We've been procrastinating. It's been sitting out front of the shop for like all summer, and we still haven't got it done. So we're trying to finish it today. Before we do that, let's see if I can find the old footage to show you how we got to here.
So here we are the day after the big storm, when we were supposed to get some tornadoes, and thankfully we did not. We got a crap ton of rain. The pond's all gross from all the runoff from the road. Jeff said I swap meat, trying to sell off some more junk to get out of the way so we can, you know, after years of talking about it, get this shop cleaned up. We did get, and he might already have the video out, I don't even know, but we did get a bunch of metal hauled off. But today we're gonna put a winch on the old car trailer. We've got a tractor we've got to go get up at the farm, and it doesn't run, so we need to be able to drag her up on there. And he left me with a camera and no stand for it, for any kind of time lapse or whatever, so I'm having to hold this thing awkwardly. Anyways, we're gonna get started. Per normal, everything we do, anything we do, never works out the way I planned, ever. So I'm working on trying to fabricate a way to mount this winch. I need a place to put the plate down, and I needed some metal to build up high enough to mount the winch, which I have found this old piece of metal. There's nothing open today where I could go buy what I needed, so I'm trying to be impatient like I always am and make it work. This is an old engine stand that we kept, wasn't no good. We literally just kept it for stuff like this, so I took it apart and I'm hoping to fabricate something to make this work. Who knows, I could scratch this whole situation in about the next 10 minutes and say, we'll finish this another day. Hope not. Let's see. Here we are for day 2. I had to go to Harbor Freight this morning. Bought me I call them chop saws, but I know there's a million different names for them that people call them different things, different places. So I call them chop saw. Anyways, went and bought one this morning. And this is where we're at. I don't have these welded yet, these 2 top pieces. We're working on that. And then I'm gonna scuff it all up I'm gonna pray that these are gonna hold. I didn't have enough scrap metal to do what I wanted to do. Didn't have the right kind. So this isn't quite as thick as I wanted, but I think it'll hold. If not, worst case scenario, it pulls the winch off and I start from scratch. Whatever. No biggie. Anyways, let's I'm gonna get back at it. We're back, another weekend, another day. Didn't get to record the plate being welded on. Didn't have the GoPro, but plate's on. Hopefully it holds. Time will tell. I'll be solo today working on this, trying to finish it up. Jeff is in Pigeon Forge for the Ponies in the Smokies show. He'll be gone for the next week. So I've got the shop, tools, all to myself. So we're gonna make the best of it and get some stuff done. Well, there she is in all her glory. It does work. It wasn't easy to get bolted up. I got fat fingers and couldn't get inside the winch, but we've got it bolted on. And the guide plate does not fit on the universal mounting plate, partially because the holes don't line up, and even if they did, the winch won't let a bolt go through. So I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. So fabricating a bracket to, since the winch guide, I don't know what you call it, whatever, won't bolt to the universal bracket, I'm gonna weld that bracket I built to here to kind of help guide it and keep the rope off of this. I am gonna find something to put on here. This is not super sharp, but over time I'm sure it would probably eat through the synthetic rope. So didn't really have a way to get the nut down inside this bracket in this tubing here, so I just welded these nuts on this threaded rod, and I'm going to push it up in there to hold it with a pair of needle nose so I can get it started, and then these will just stay inside the tubing. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Getting close. Well, this is all I'm going to do today. Really, the only thing I got left is we got to get a battery, battery tray, mount the battery. I want to get something. Go over here. So this is what I fabricated to, I call it a winch guide. I don't really know what the technical term is, but I want to get something to put right here to keep the rope from getting cut up. I'm probably going to get a piece of 3H black iron, notch it, and weld it down there. And then I welded a D-ring. That's pretty much it. Started, I don't know how many hours I got in this, far too many. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so it was just kind of like, oh, okay, let's figure it out as we go. So that's all we're gonna do tonight.
All caught up. So we got the winch mounted. Let my boss borrow the trailer, and he mounted their jack for us. So now we're ready to mount the battery box. Got some hardware. We're going to secure this right quick. I've already got my holes pre-bored through here to run the winch cable through. Then in here I have a battery box with the same holes pre-drilled in it. Got our die-hard marine battery here to go in. Gonna get it wired up with some marine terminals. Then we're gonna hook, well, we'll hook the battery straight, hook that straight to the battery. Then we're gonna hook this maintainer to the terminals, and we will have this solar charger, which we're gonna mount on top of the box when it's all done, to keep it charged on the road and when we forget to plug it in. So let's get started. We're finished. Something, I don't know. box mounted, hooked up. Let's I know Jeremy tested it before. Let's see if it works. Alright, let's button it up. As you can maybe see in the video warp there, we're getting wet. Real quick, got it all hooked up. Got our battery tender cable ran out here. Got our solar panel charger in there. I didn't hook that up. That's more of a emergency thing. I'm not sure this is actually going to fit. But that's okay, because it's going to be covered with that lid anyway. So that's our trailer project. We got her done. We can finally edit this video and put it out. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all be pretty.